Welcome back to BVarsity Live. Zach Ewing and Trevor Horn here in the downtown TBC Media Studios. It is segment number 2. We had Stockdale baseball in the house to begin, and now we move sort of to the other diamond, and we have Stockdale softball in the house. Still furiously tweeting over there. What are you doing?
I'm letting people know that these two are in studio.
Okay, that's acceptable. This is Cheyenne Hornbuckle, the second baseman for the Stockdale Mustangs, and Haleigh Hutton, the shortstop, the double play combination, as it were, for Stockdale. And so we opened the baseball segment talking about nicknames, and Trevor said how creative softball teams can get. So
you guys actually aren't that bad. You're not.
No, creativity is good.
No, they're loud, but I've just. Oh man.
Well, when you have the Xena Warrior Princess cry in your dugout, nothing else even compares to it. So that's.
Well, they do sing 24 Karat pretty well, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right.
They sing some Bruno Mars pretty well.
No,
so
nicknames, hand them over. Cheyenne, what's your top nickname? Do you have one?
People call me Shay.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing much really.
Nothing too much. I will accept that. Haleigh?
I don't really have anything fun, but some people call me Hizzle.
That's pretty fun.
Some people call me Hey Hey. Some people even call me Hutton. But
do you have your own like the other players are chanting for you when you're at bat? Do you have your own rhymes and stuff?
not really, to be honest.
Like I said, they don't.
Some teams go all out with that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you spend half of practice memorizing these things or coming up with them. What are you doing? Anyway,
I don't get it.
As well as Stockdale baseball is playing, the softball team may be playing even better. Trevor, what are the rankings at this point? Number 10 in the nation?
Yeah, Haleigh just came out with their state rankings, so they have them 16th in the state.
Okay.
6 spots behind Clovis, so the top 2 teams in the central section. But Max Preps has them number 8 in the nation, number 3 in the state, number 1 in the central section. So there you go.
And you guys may not have even known that, and who knows, computer rankings this early in the season can go up or down very easily. But when you hear that, Cheyenne, how well is this season going? I mean, is it going even better than maybe you anticipated?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'd say we're staying within ourselves, playing for each other really well this year, and just kind of playing as a team.
How about you?
Yeah,
Haleigh?
I think we this year we are coming together as a team very well. We have set bigger goals. We have the same goals as last year. We're just setting bigger goals this year, and we're staying with it, and we're staying strong.
Well, a lot like the baseball team, you guys were young last year, and so you bring back such a large nucleus. Obviously, McKenna Valencia is gone. She's COS now, is that right?
No,
BC.
Where?
BC now.
Okay, she's at BC,
Yes.
throwing for them. But such a large nucleus coming back, and then you add in a couple twins. I don't know, Cheyenne, do you know them very well?
I guess I can know them a little bit. Yeah.
So your little sisters, and Sydney has come in, and I think she's given up 5 earned runs in 57 1/3 innings this year. So why don't we let big sister boast about little sister for a little bit?
She's doing better than I expected, honestly. I knew she was going to come in and do well. She's fit really well with our team, I'd say. She's picked us up. She got us out of some innings, really tough innings and games, and she's just coming in and throwing really well.
Haleigh, as a senior, what's the biggest difference? And I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday. What's the biggest difference between last year after, your sophomore year, you guys were kind of hunting Centennial, and then you guys took over and went undefeated in league. How do you guys change your mindset, or is there a change in your mindset to this year, being the hunted in league?
From sophomore year, there was a different mindset. I think that's when it really took a toll. We came out junior year, we came out hungry, and we came out fighting. We didn't let up. And this year, we're accomplishing bigger goals than we have in the past, and it's working really well. And I think if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll do really good things.
I see a game like yesterday's that Trevor covered where you fall behind early. But from what I could tell, and I wasn't watching the game, maybe Trevor can speak to this, there didn't seem to be any sense of panic. And, I mean, sometimes in a softball game, you're down 2-0, that's it. Two runs will decide the game, especially with good pitchers in the circle. So what is the sense in the dugout when something like that happens, which you guys are not used to facing that deficit, Cheyenne?
We've had it happen before. Actually, we were down 6-0 in our first tournament, and we came back. I think this year we know we can pick each other up, and we come back. In our bats, we're just trusting each other, and we're just doing the little things right this season, just chipping away and just getting in a run per inning, just knowing that if we reach our goals, we'll get it by the end of the game.
Well, Cheyenne, as a leadoff hitter, when you guys are down 2-0 after the top of the first, what goes through your mind? I mean, you know that I think you're batting, 581 or something like that. I mean, it's pretty incredible. And then you go down the line, and you've got Marissa Moran right behind you. Haleigh, you're in the 3-hole, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as you're going through, as you're coming up, do you know that, hey, if I get on base, there's a good likelihood that I'm going to get around and score?
Yeah, no doubt in my mind. I know if I can get myself on, I have 2 strong hitters right behind me, following 7, 8 more. After that, our lineup's strong from top to bottom this year. There's no gaps, I'd say, in it.
Well, let's go down the line real quick. So, Cheyenne, you're going to Zach's favorite university.
I was just about to bring this up.
Yeah, so you're going to sign next year to Kansas. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Congratulations, seriously. It is awesome. I'm giving you grief, but yeah, I'm a Mizzou guy, so I'm not allowed,
It's understandable.
contractually allowed to like Kansas. But
They're the scared Tigers in the world, just so you
The-
know.
do-
Yes.
Just let me say, the scared Tigers have asked Kansas to play them in every sport, and Kansas has refused. So who's scared?
Or
just-
maybe
just
they
saying
just don't
that.
want to play down.
Just
I don't
saying
know.
that.
How
I'm
does
just
this all
saying.
work? Black
SEC.
Hills State University in South Dakota.
South Dakota, yes.
And then Marissa Moran's going to North Dakota at Minot State. Vanessa Barron, your third baseman, who had an incredible turn and throw to throw out that throw. I mean, that was just that turn in itself to be able to throw the runner out at home was incredible.
Yeah.
So she's going to Delaware State.
You guys are all going to have to buy coats. These are all very cold
Yeah.
places.
And then, wait for this one.
all right.
Izzy Neblis, who was birthday girl yesterday, is going to go to University of Maine.
Cold,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Cold
So,
over here.
what
I'm a-
happened to staying on the West Coast? Did you guys all just realize that you like flat and wind?
I think we all wanted to search for our own adventures and venture out from home. And I think we all found schools that just fit best for us.
You've never been to Lawrence. Lawrence is not flat.
I
Very hilly.
Okay.
Actually,
I
this is a
did not
beautiful
know
place.
there was a hill in Kansas.
Yeah, no, it's
There
very
actually
hilly.
is
Yeah.
one up on the university. That is one of the main points of the university.
Okay.
It oversees the football stadium, which average attendance like 2,500 or
I
something.
don't know. Is it any better than A Mountain over at Arizona State? Because that one's pretty cool. A Mountain. It's not the mountain. It's A Mountain at Arizona State.
People always say in baseball and softball, you got to have defense up the middle, and that's catcher and center field. Obviously, second base, shortstop. You guys are the double play combo. Do you almost have like a sixth sense as to where the other one's going to be and that sort of thing? Who covers second on a steal attempt? I mean, you almost have to have that nonverbal communication like down
We
pat.
do. We honestly, we can look at each other in some
Yeah.
games and we don't even have to say anything. We just know what we're going to do and what we both know we want to do. We just we're just so connected up the middle. Our middles work great together.
How did that happen, Haleigh? Did that take time? Did you guys have some points where you almost collided, or things like that, or?
I mean, I've known her since, how old were we?
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
So the trust has always been there. And so when I'm in the infield with her, I just know she's going to be where she is at all times. And it's very great to be able to know that she's going to be there.
I have to ask a big uncle question real quick. Did you guys play baseball before softball?
No.
No.
No, never. When did you guys start playing softball then? At 8?
I started when I was 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 or 6, somewhere in there. Really young.
Yeah.
Did you
know
like
why
it
I'm asking.
immediately, or how? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of know, like, when I first threw a ball, I just knew it was a sport. You just kind of know
Yeah.
what fits you best.
Very cool. We just have a couple minutes left, but as you look forward to the rest of the season, obviously the rankings are high, and you guys are doing very well right now. What are the realistic goals for you? How far do you want to go, Cheyenne?
Well, of course, we want to go all the way to Valley, but we got to take it step by step. And right now, our focus is doing as well as we did last year in league, just taking it game by game.
And obviously, Haleigh, from yesterday, you can get a challenge from anybody, anywhere. Centennial's record wasn't very good, but there they are giving you a good game.
Oh yeah, we can't take any game off, and we're not. And mind you, we're not gonna be perfect every game, but we have to come out and stay strong. We have to keep a strong mindset. We cannot let up, and that's what comes with softball. You have to just stay strong through it, even at your tough times. But we all have each other's backs. We know how to pick each other up when one's down. We know how to do all that, and I think that's what's great. And we're looking to go all the way this year.
Did you guys fill out March Madness brackets?
No, I don't.
I'm only looking at one team. And
I was going to
that's
say, I'm
it.
not even going to ask you who you picked to win it. They're not going to win it. Well,
You know what's funny?
Oh.
They're pretty good.
Haley's, that last comment you made, that was exactly what I think Hawka would love for you to say, and I think that's exactly the same thing that she would say. I got one last question for you guys. You have softballs lining the entire, and outfield wall, and we're going almost to the scoreboard now. And there's white balls and there's black balls, and those black balls represent either a team that's gone to Valley or won Valley. For you guys, is that a big determining factor? Is that something that drives you guys every day when you see those, knowing that, especially for you, Haleigh, in your final year, that you want one of those, that you guys were so close last year in that semifinal loss to Buchanan, that's what you desire before you leave Stockdale?
Oh, yes, no doubt. This has by far been the best team I've ever played for. I have to say that through all the travel ball experience. We played so well as a team. I know we can do this, and I know we can take it. And I just can't wait to see what happens. If we can keep our composure, we got this. We can do this.
Next step, when we get Hutton in here, we're going to ask her where they're going to start putting those big softballs. They're going to run out of room here pretty soon.
You can just start lining.
I guess the foul,
the foul lines
at some point.
Yeah.
Start putting them up by the flags. Who knows? Start running flags about them.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we got to let you guys go. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on all your
Thank you.
success
Thank
and
you.
good luck going forward. Haleigh Hutton and Cheyenne Hornbuckle, Stockdale softball. And we'll be right back on BVarsity Live.